Here's a garden update that nobody asked for. I know this is a little bit different of me to do, but the last time I showed you guys this garden was when we first started planting everything. So a cat's literally just running across the yard. But the last time I showed you guys this was when we first planted everything, basically, and a lot has changed. As you can see, things are bigger. I did trim the squash plants, which I'll show you guys. When I looked it up, it said if you trim the leaves, because they get big and, big and bushy. If you've seen a squash plant, then you know. But they said if you trim the leaves, then it'll put more power towards making the fruit, and you could get more fruit, plus it helps have more sunlight because the leaves are so big that it just shades the fruit. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys an update on how everything's looking. I'm over here pulling things and just show you what he's built so far, show you the cactuses and my orange tree. So let's get to everything. For starters, here is the front. I don't know if I showed you guys since he's put like the door up and things, but yeah, he put a little door up with some net so the bugs and cats and stuff can't come through here, even though there is a hole at the bottom, but it's okay. No cats have came in here. Here is the squash over here. This is my favorite thing because my grandma makes amazing squash. Now, again, as you can see, the leaves are super, super big. Like, I mean, here's my hand compared to it. They're huge. So it was a lot more leaves around it. And yeah, so I cut them off because they need more sun and stuff. So cut those, and then it could put power towards the fruits. Like here's one. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And they're gonna get so big, they're gonna be so delicious, and there's just so many little squashes growing on everything. Wait, here's another one. Yeah, anyways, so cool. So I trimmed these up quite a bit so they can get more sun. Here's some more herbs and things. I don't know exactly what he's gonna do with these, or if these are just gonna be potted herbs and stuff. We'll just pick from the pots. What are these called? Strawberries back here. Look at that, really cool. We need to get these in the ground and get them planted. I don't know exactly where he wants to put those. Back there, which I'll show you guys, is pumpkins and gourds and cactuses. I'll get to those. Over here we have peppers, jalapenos, chili peppers. Like, look at that. Let me try to zoom in. Look at that. Crazy. Look at those. So big. Little bell peppers. And then going down. I think these are just more pepper plants and stuff. There's more growing back there, as you can see. And then these these tomatoes on the back row, those are tomatoes that I guess live as long as you can keep them alive. They're not going to be seasonal tomatoes, kind of like these ones in the front. These are seasonal tomatoes, so once they're done like making fruit for the season, they'll go ahead and die off, which is very unfortunate. But these in the back, as long as you keep them alive, they will grow big and tall. And there's pictures of people having trees of them, like huge tomato trees basically. So really cool. And you can see he is growing one. Really cool. He looks different, but he's there. But yeah, so he's tied them up with string, and then that is supposed to help them, go up straight and stuff. So really cool. This is the garden. He put sand down for the walkway. We've got water going to everything. And then let me try to show you guys this. And then you can see here these little pipes, or what, not pipes, I can't think of the word right now, but he's got those going to all the plants. So all he has to do is turn on this switch right here and it waters all the plants. And it doesn't go all the way around. He hasn't finished it quite yet because I haven't really been out here helping. I'm not, I don't like getting dirty and stuff like that, but I do like to be out here, and he has so much fun. So I just let him do it. My friend's boyfriend also comes over and helps him a little bit. So he has somebody that does help him. I'm not that bad of a boyfriend, I promise. Working our way around. Oh, it does look like he planted a couple things. Where we go? Right there along the line, but I'm not too sure what those are. I have no idea. And then we've got some corn. Look at that. Those are so cute. Love. Man, this new iPhone 16 is so, I keep like ending the video on accident. My bad. But then we've got another row of corn right over here. This is all his potted tomatoes and stuff, so really cool. And then we're getting to my favorite part, which is my cactus and the watermelon. So here is the watermelon in the ground. Let me try to turn this. So there is the watermelon. That's what's in the ground. And then over here, we have the lilies. They already bloomed for the season, so unfortunately, I can't show you what they look like. I don't know if I already showed you guys or not when I first got them. But then right here, this is my blue torch cactus. It's 5 of them. Yeah, 5 of them in the pot. These are supposed to get about 20 something feet, maybe a little bit bigger, I'm not too sure, but they get really freaking tall, taller than people. And then this right here is my big baby. This is a cardon cactus that gets, what is it, about 63 feet tall and lives around 300 years. So very long living plant, and I'm very excited to have that. I just hope I have like my forever home by the time I plant it. This right here is the orange tree, if you guys remember, still doing super, super good. And if you can see, there is new growth. We have new baby leaves on the top. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's looking amazing. Here's some more strawberries from the back that you can see. All right, there you go. You can see it better like this right there. Super cute. And then like I was saying, pumpkins and gourds around this side on the outside of it. He's got the coleuses planted, doing their thing, super cute. Hey, kitty. And then this stuff right here, still have our greenery that's just on the porch, chilling. I don't know, we've done so much. I think we've just been relaxing a little bit. Oh, he's done so much. I need to stop saying we because I really haven't done anything. This is his transplanting box that he built. So he does like transplants all the things into different pots and stuff right here. But that is the garden update that nobody asked for. I know nobody's probably gonna watch this video, but if you did enjoy, I'm glad that you did. I don't know, you guys. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Toodaloo.